Alright, this is the I.S.U.P.K. Feast of the Trumpets, which is a Sabbath, so we do the Sabbath service. Alright, so come this side and state your registry.
Shamgar, Bon Yashala.
Shamgar, Bon Yashala.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua.
La Yashala, La Yashala.
Which means to Israel. Alright, so now we're going to rise and face the east. We do the Lord's Prayer. This is Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Yahushai, Funlanawa, Hakah, Lord for all, call unto love. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Bashamayim, Dash, Ayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Lakuka, Baba, Tazaka, Ayah, Aisha, Raptazar, Ayah, Bashamayim, Fundanawa, Tom, Cow, what's the lucky now? What's the lucky now? What's the lucky now? Wala, I know it. Banasar one. Shayna, Mayan, right, Kaya, Amalaka, I will love him.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
I call this the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Funlanawa,
and in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power, the power to heal, all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahushai, thank you always, so be it.
This is the blessings in the Hebrew. Rakapa Yahweh.
Rakapa Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Tazabi Ah.
Tazabi Ah.
Alawap Yahanna.
Alawap Yahanna.
Ha Alawapim.
Alawapim.
Ha Suranya.
Suranya.
Ha Kataza Yanyam.
Ha Kataza Yanyam.
Ha Kataza Yanyam.
Ha Kataza Yanyam.
Wa Akwapim.
Wa Akwapim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'Shem.
Ba'Shem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
The water.
Amen.
Amen. It's the blessings in the English.
Bless you, Yahweh. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And Michael. And the angels. And the angels. Commanding General YAHANNA. Commanding General YAHANNA. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Alahayim.
Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayim. Yahweh. I.S.U.P.K. Shemayim.
Ratazah.
Alifan.
Lamawat.
Galkal.
Aliyanawam. Shamaka. Anah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Yishan.
Shalom.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamaka. Yahweh.
Zalta.
Al-Yad.
Yamyikar.
Yamyikar.
Yawamam.
Ashamash.
La'ah.
Yakakar.
Wayarah. Balayila. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamaka. Kalrai. Shema. Akmapashka. Yahweh. Shema. Afka. Wabawa'aka. Aifa. I will love.
And this is Psalm 121 in the English.
I will lift up mine eyes. Unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee. Will not slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Israel. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is the shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. So be it.
This is Psalms 8:3 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Adamaya. Alpha Karash. Wa'al. Washaqat. Kiyah. Hannah. I.S.U.P.K. Yahanna. One. Ra'ash. Al-Aimaka. Ya'irayamwa. Sawadah. Wayafa. Ya'itazawo. Al-Tazapawanyika. Amawa. Kawa. Walakakada. Gaya. Wala'ah. Yazakar. Sham Yasha'ala. Iwadah. Kiyah. Nawa'itazawo. Wabah. Yakadwa. Al-Yika. Yaf. Yakarafwa. Ahalya. Adawam. Wa Yashamai. Alayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagaya. The ball. Aimawan. Aimalak. Malishaf. Amishabya. Kazawar. Gam Ashawar. Malawa. Aimam. Ayawa. Zarawai. Labanya Lawa. Salah. Aisha. Lahum. Kamadyan. Kasayah. Sara'ah. Kayabyam. Banakad. Yashwan. Nashamadwa. Ba'ayan. Ga'ara. Ayawa. Gaman. La'adamar. Shayafamwa. Nada. Yabmawa. Ka'ira. Wakaza'aba. Wakazabak. Manai. Kal. Nasa Yikamwa. Shah. Amawa. Nairashah. Lanawa. Nahawa. Alahayim. Shayafamwa. Galgala. Kwash. Lapanya. Ka'ash. Baba'ira. Wa. Kalahaba. Harayam. Khan. Faridakma. Wasa Irika. Wabasa. Papka. Wabahalam. Wala'ah. Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Palawan,
Palawan,
Wayah,
Wayah,
Pashwa,
Pashwa,
Shamkab,
Shamkab,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Bashwa,
Bashwa,
Wayah,
Wayah,
Hawa,
Hawa,
Ajai,
Ajai,
Wayah,
Wayah,
Pawa,
Wayah,
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 Abadwa,
Abadwa,
Wayah,
Wayah,
Aiwa,
Aiwa,
Kiyah,
Kiyah,
Athar,
Athar,
Shamkab,
Shamkab,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Badka,
Badka,
Aliwan,
Aliwan,
Al-Kahar,
Al-Kahar,
Aratazar,
Aratazar.
Psalm 83 in English. Alahayat. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate thee,
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And have consulted against
And have consulted against
thy hidden one.
thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come, and let us cut them up.
and let us cut them off
From being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of
In
Israel
the name of Israel,
may be no more in
may
remembrance.
be no more in remembrance.
But they have consulted together
But they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal and Ammon
Baal and Ammon
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of
with
Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
I shall also be joined with them.
I shall also join with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them,
do unto them,
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kisa,
and the brook of Kisa,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Arab,
Make their nobles like Arab,
and like Zayeb,
and like Zion.
yea,
Yea,
all their princes as the bar,
all their princes as a bar,
and as Zalmunah,
and as Zalmunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of God in possession.
the houses of God in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
as a soul before the wind,
as a fire burning for wood,
as the fire burning for wood,
and as a flame set up a mountain on fire.
and as the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid of thy storm.
and make them afraid of thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name, Yahweh.
that they may seek thy name, Yahweh.
Let them be confounded
Let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou, whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most
that
High
the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it.
This is the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh
in the
Shai,
name of Yahweh,
listen to us now,
listen to us now,
right now.
right now.
Send evils and
Send
curses
evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the heathen
to the heathen
that speak against
that
us,
speak against us,
thy prophets,
thy prophets,
the teachers,
teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
Israelite brothers,
and the schools.
and the school.
Send evils and curses
Send evils and curses,
and punishment and
and
destruction
punishment and destruction
to the
to
heathen,
the heathen,
and shake loose the treasure
and shake loose the treasure
of the rich of
of
Israel
the rich of Israel,
that refuse to give to the
that
schools,
refuse to give to the school,
force their riches
force their riches,
to enter into thy
to
sanctuary.
enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses
Send evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the
to
Edomites
the Edomites
and the
and
nation
the nations
and their drug
and
dealers,
their drug dealers,
the court system,
the court systems,
the prison system,
prison systems,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our
all the
enemies,
governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church,
the
the
Pope,
Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads,
Skinheads,
Posticomatazi,
Posticomatazi,
the gay movement,
the gay movement,
the lesbian
the
movement,
lesbian movement,
spies,
spies,
workers of witchcraft,
workers of witchcraft,
National Space Program,
that's a space program,
Army, Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marines,
Marines,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
open up the internet
open up the internet
and the airways,
and the airwaves,
the cable access channel
cable access channels,
and the radio channel,
and the radio channels,
convict the spirit
convict the spirit
of any of thy people
of any of thy people
that seek to stop us
that seek to stop us
and bring to destruction destruction.
brings his destruction
To all the heathen.
to all the heathen
That stand in the way.
stand in the way
Or try to stop us.
or try to stop us
From broadcasting your word.
from broadcasting your word
Throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues,
Cause them to go to and fro.
cause them to go to and fro
Through the earth and consume
in
them.
the earth and consume them.
Let the plague shake.
Let the plague shake
The house of the thief.
the house of the thief
And the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahweh shine.
Let your house shine.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel
Come down with the flying
come
saucers.
down with the flying swords
And punish all the heathen.
and punish all the heathen
That come up against us.
come up against us.
As we speak thy word.
Speak thy word.
Cause it to be known by all.
Cause it to be known by all.
That it is the angels that have done it.
And the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread through the media.
Cause it to be spread to the media
Throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause it to shake it like coming.
Cause the shake of that coming.
In the name of Yahweh
In
Shai.
the name of your house shine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
All right, so what you're going to have now is the brother's going to read 7 verses from Leviticus, the 23rd chapter in the Hebrew, and then he's also going to read 7 verses in the English, and then we'll just break it down as the brother's reading it. Is there another Bible up there? Is that next one? Put your finger in. Yeah. You can read it. Pass that to me. Got it. Yeah, all right. Sorry, so Leviticus the 23rd chapter. Yeah, Leviticus 23rd. So the brother's going to read 7 verses in the Hebrew and then 7 verses in the English. Yeah, verse 1. Yeah,
Yadabar, Yahweh, Allah, Mashah, Lamar, Dabar, Allah, Banaya, Yasharala, Wa'amara, Alaham, Alaham, Mawa'idaya, Yahweh, Ashar, Aqua, Ra'awa, Atham, Makwa, Raya, Kodash, Allah, Ham, Mawa'idaya, Shishashaf, Yum, Aisha, Mala'a, Kaya, Mala'a, Ka, Waba Yawam, Hashab, Ya'ai, Shabbath, Wana, Makwa, Ra'a, Kodash, Kala, Mala'ah, Mala'aka, La'a, Sa'aishawa, Shabbat, Hawa'ah, La Yasha'al, La Yahawah, Bakala, Mawashab, Shabbat, Sayakab, Allah, Mawa'aidaya, Yahawah, Makwa, Ra'aya, Qadash, Ashar, Taqwa, Ra'awa, Taqwa Wa'ara, Atham, Bama, Wa'idam, Bakadash, Ra'a, Shawan, Ba'a, Rabai, Aisha, Lakadash, Bayan, Ha'ai, Rabba, Yum, Pasak, La Yahawah, Wabakam, Shah, Aisha, Yawam, Lakadash, Hazaha, Kata, Ham, Tazawa, Fa, La Yahawah, Shabais, Yam, Matazawa, Fa'a, Kalawa, Bayawam, Hara'a, Shawan, Makara, Quadash, Yahawah, Lakam, Kala, Mala'a, Kath, Mala'akath, Iba, Abada, La'a, Ka'aishawa. Okay, that's it. So,
Yeah, read 7 verses in the English.
Leviticus 23.
No, you're in
Exodus.
You're in Exodus.
Leviticus 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord of rest, and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is a Sabbath unto the Lord, of the Lord, in all your dwellings. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall.
So it's letting you know these are the feasts of the Lord, holy convocations when we're supposed to come together like we are today. So these are the things that we're supposed to celebrate, man. The way you come together for Christmas is how you're supposed to come here, man. We ain't supposed to be celebrating Christmas and Easter and birthdays and all of them things. But these are the things that the Lord said we could celebrate. So this is why we're here today, man. Read on.
Which ye shall proclaim in their seasons.
Which what?
Which ye shall proclaim in their seasons.
So you proclaim them in their seasons, man, meaning you celebrate them at the right time. Go ahead.
In the 14th day of the first month at the Lord, even is the Lord's Passover.
So this is how it starts, man. The first one is the Passover. So when we was in Egypt, It was the Passover when what them angels passed over our houses and killed the Egyptians, man. Killed the firstborn of all the Egyptians, cattle, everything they had. Killed all their firstborn. And that's why we celebrate it, man. Like what you'll realize is all the feast days of the Lord is us getting free from some other nation, is us coming out of captivity, is the Lord delivering us in certain ways. So the Passover is what? The Lord delivering us from Egypt, man. So that's what we celebrate. We remember that, man. Why? Because them Egyptians used to oppress us. Now the Lord didn't say here, we should love everybody. The Lord didn't say not every Egyptian's bad. The Lord didn't say there was some Egyptians that was nice to you. The Lord didn't say that, man. The Lord told us to make sure we celebrate this Passover and remember what he done in Egypt.
That's right.
So we should remember him destroying them and drowning them in the Red Sea.
That's right.
We should remember him slaughtering them and murdering them. That's in the Bible, man. This is why the Lord's telling us to celebrate the Passover in church. They won't teach you this.
Right.
They will teach you that God loves the whole world and God's all love. It doesn't say this here. Read on.
And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread.
Listen, man, the Lord's telling us to celebrate the feast of unleavened bread. The feast of unleavened bread is what? When we had to leave Egypt in a hurry, and we didn't get to put yeast or whatever in our bread to make it rise. So we left Egypt in a hurry, and the Lord's telling us to celebrate this in remembrance, man, of us leaving Egypt. Because life could have been worse, man. We worrying about putting yeast in our bread. Listen, man, life was worse under the Egyptians, man.
Right.
I'd rather eat unleavened bread for the rest of my life than be a slave to the Egyptians.
That's right.
So the Lord's telling us, yo, remember this. Life could always be worse. Read on.
7 days you must eat unleavened bread.
So for 7 days, you eat unleavened bread. Now, it doesn't mean that's all you can eat. It means everything you eat has to be unleavened. So obviously you couldn't eat normal bread. You couldn't eat things with yeast or raisin agents in during the feast of unleavened bread. Read on.
In the first day ye shall have a holy convocation.
So the first day you have a holy convocation. Go ahead.
Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Let's see some verses. What else we call it? All right, man. I'm not going to call it.
Imagine, stand. Come to the front. You have the side. Leon, one by Yaman, one by SHALAM.
Leon, one by Yaman, one by SHALAM. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua.
Again. All right, so now we're gonna see it. Don't worry, I read the English here, then you just read the.
That's why I don't see it again, right?
All right, so this is Leviticus chapter 23, verse 8 in the Hebrew. Wahakarabafam, Asher, La Yahweh, Shaba Ifa, Yama Yam, Ban Yawam, Asher Ya'aya, Makara, Kodash, Kala, Malakaf, Ibada, La'ah, for Aishawa, verse 9. Wayadaba Yahweh, Allah Masha La'amah, verse 10. The bar Allah Banya Yasha Allah, Wa'amaraf, Alahayam, Kaya, Faba'awa, Allah Haratazar, Ashar, Anya, Nafan Lakum, Wakwatazarafam, Afar, Kwatazayara, Wahaba Afam, Afar, Aiman, Ra'ashiyaf, Kwataza Yurakum, Allah Hakahan, verse 11. Wanahayap, Afar, Ha'aima, La Panya Yahweh, La Rataza Nakum, Mama Karafa, Hashabaf, Yana Yap, Nawan, Hakahan, verse 12. What I see you from, but by your wam, Anna you become afar, Ha'amah, Kabosh, Pamayam, Ban, Shanafawah, La'ila, La Yahweh, Waman Kafan, Shanya, I Sharayam, Salaf, Bayawillah, Bashaman, Ashar, La Yahweh, Rayak, Nayaka, Wanasaka, Yayan, Rabba Yaifa, Hahawan. And the best of this is in the Hebrew.
Leviticus 23.
Alright.
Start from 7.
Yeah, verse 8.
Verse 8. Okay. Start now.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Leviticus 23, verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days.
And this is what the feast. What is this?
No,
The
trumpet.
Feast of Trumpets, which we won today. The vow that we shall give a sacrifice made by fire. That's how we did it back then. You put meat on the altar. The altar is what you call it. Like a barbecue grill. You put animal on a barbecue grill and dedicate that to the Lord, man. Keep it in.
In the 7th day is an holy convocation.
So the first day is a holy convocation, and the 7th day is a holy convocation. A convocation is a gathering, and a holy convocation is a holy gathering. So holy means separate, convocation is gathering. So the gathering is where you and your boys play cards and do what you gotta do. But this is a separate gathering from all the other gatherings. This is separate from when you're playing cards or chilling with your boys. This one's done to the Lord. Keep it in. Just like we have meetings, you have loads of meetings, but then you have work meetings. That work meeting is dedicated to work alone. Many times when people can come together, man. But this one here is done for the Lord. Keep it in.
Ye shall do no servile work therein.
And this is the day off. This convocation, the day off. In Israel, when we was in charge, everyone was supposed to have the day off. You know how everyone got the day off on Christmas and Easter, the day off. This day was so holy and separate, the Lord said no one can work today. It was what you call a national holiday. This was a bank holiday back then. This is what? It was May Day. It was May Day, bank holiday. It was Easter Friday. It was Christmas. It was Sunday. A day that everybody had off.
Verse 9. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel.
There you go. This book is only into Israelites, man. No other person or nationality or race is in this Bible. These laws were given to Israelites. If I'm saying, yo, Leon, tell him this. I'm telling Leon, tell him. Nobody else, man. So no Christian should be celebrating the Passover. No Christian should be celebrating the Feast Memorial, burn of trumpets. Everything in this chapter is written to you, the children of Israel. So no one else got no business following anything in this Bible, or even picking up this Bible, or going, or you know what I mean, or calling himself a pastor or reading from this Bible, man. Keep it in.
And say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I gave unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priests.
All right. See that side? Yeah, these ones go so happy to go all times. That Shamgar right there, yeah? All right. So I read that again, Baba Bashar.
So start from 10, yeah?
Yeah. What's that?
Verse 10. Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I gave unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof. Then
again, so Lord, so when you come into the land and you reap the harvest, reap is what you grow. So if you plant pineapples, when the pineapples grow and they're fat and you bag them up, that's called reaping. So Lord, so it's time to reap everything you've sown. You done?
Thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruit of of your harvest
And the Lord said
unto
He wants
the priest.
your first fruits, man. Your first fruits are your best. That would be a sacrifice to the Lord, man, to show how low you are. Your best stuff you want for yourself, man. You want them fat, ripe potatoes and bananas and whatever the case may be. You showed a lot of dedication to show how much you love the Lord, man. And you give the Lord your best, man. Keep it in.
Verse 11, and ye shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you on the morrow after the Sabbath. The priest shall wave it.
There you go. So you will give your best to give fruits. What to the priest? When the Bible talks about you give your offering to the Lord, it means you give it to the priest, man. Imagine your best fruit, you give it to the men of the Lord, man. You know what I mean? People talk about I serve God by myself. I don't need no priest. That's not what the Bible says, man. Keep it in.
Verse 12, and ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf, and he lamb without blemish.
There you go. And we will get, that same day we will give a he lamb, a male lamb without blemish. So this lamb can't have no broken leg, can't have no mange, he can't be handicapped, he can't be mash up. The he lamb without blemish, man. Nice and clean, well fit. Keep it in.
Of the first year of a burnt offering,
Of the first year, nice and young, man. That's how much you love the Lord. You will give your he lamb of the first year, nice and young, fertile, can make more he lambs, can make you a killing, man. He lambs make what? Wool, make more lambs, make meat, make milk. And you will give it up for the Lord, man. Keep it in.
unto the Lord. Verse 13, and the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil.
A fine flour mingled with oil, what you call seasoned, man. You know what I mean? Our lamb sacrifice was seasoned, man. Keep it in.
An offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor.
Joshua.
13. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the fourth part of a hin.
Keep it in.
Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread nor poached corn, nor green ears, until the self same day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statue forever.
There you go. The Bible goes, this shall be a statue forever, man. A law forever. That's why we're in England and we're still doing this. Why? It's a law forever, man. It's nothing that was done away with. Nothing that faded out. It's something that we will do forever, man. That's what we do today at the I.S.U.P.K, man. They don't know what.
Did you read to verse 13?
I've gone past 3 a month. Just
All right, well, yeah, just finish
So I finished that off. Throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
All right, Medium.
We've got to get to the trumpet first.
All right, cool.
All right, then do your I imagine. So you meant to come up with that. And you state your industry.
Alban, Van Benjamin,
Alban, Van Benjamin, Van SHALAM. Yahweh Shemel Shalom. Take a seat. Take a seat.
So just hold Leviticus 23 and 16. Well, I come, what malala kala ida itazam hayawam hazaha ida Haba Yakum, Afar, Paraban, Allah Yakum, Kwaf, I Walam, Ladar, Rafa Yakum, Bakal, Mashab for Yakum, Wasak Rafam, Lakam, Mama Karaf, Hashabaf, Mayawam, Haba Yakum, Afar, Aymar, Hapa no Wapa, Shabai, Shabafwaf, Fama Yama, Faha Yana, 16, Aida, Mama Karaf, Hashabaf, Hashabah, Ifa, Fasa Paran, Kama Shayam, Lawam, Wahaka Rabafam, Manakar, Kadash, La Yahweh, Mami was sharp, Faba Ya La Kam, Fana Wakar, Shafayam, Shanya, Aishara, Nayam, Salaf, Maha Yana, Kamataza, Yana, Baka Rayam, Laya, Yahweh, Wahakara, Bafam, Ayla, Halakam, Shaba Aifa, Kabashayam, Fama Yamam, Banya, Shana, Wapara, Ban, Bakwa, Afam, La'ay Yalam, Shanyam, Yahayan, Ayla, La Yahweh, Wamnakfam, Wana Sekiyam, Ashar, Rayak, Nayakar, La Yahweh, and then the brother's going to read 7 verses in the English.
And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days. And ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tenths deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits of the Lord. And ye shall offer with bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord, with the 2 lambs. They shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day, that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. That's true. Say again?
Is there the 7 verses in the same verse 21 again?
No, I ain't sure.
Somebody will come up. Imagine. All right, Tazapua, come on to the side. So you move that, I imagine. Let me stay registry. No, stay in imagine stay registry.
Tazapua
Tazapua,
Ban
Yamyan, Ban Yashala.
Salute.
No, Slack. Come to I Madiam. Barak.
Salute.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Where your stops? Your stops? No, sir. Everybody doesn't need to stand, all right? Only the brother he calls up stands.
Can you just use your phone for the Hebrew?
You know what's enough?
After correctly, if we still got the JPG Hebrew to knock up there. It's in the way.
No, sir. He could put it up on the phone.
Oh, I can't say it.
Take 1 minute. What you was reading as well?
The phone as well.
Is your one up?
Same one there.
I don't believe it might take a little while, but it seems like it's taking a while to come in. That door had to stay open so the air flow out. Yeah, you can open it? Yeah. Yeah, open the door.
Hold on, let me put myself and follow on.
Open it all the way out. Open it all the way. Open the door all the way. All the windows on top there. They open? So what? Okay, found it. What was here? Say the book again, huh? Nice and louder, huh? Always louder, huh? 23 and 1?
23 and 21.
Nice and louder. Tell them where you're at and go ahead and start, huh?
Come to Leviticus chapter 23, verse 21. Wakwa raha thumb. Ba'ai tazam. Yahweh. Slakia, no. Hayawam. As Azahar. Makwa Makara.
Right.
Quadash.
That's right.
Yahaya. Lacham.
Right.
Kal. Malahakat. Ibadah. Allah. Slakia. La'ah. The I.S.U.P.K. Hakwat.
I will
Cancer.
I will
Yeah.
I will
Cancer. Yeah. I will Bakal. Mawashabath Yakam.
Mawashabath Yakam.
Mawashabath Yakam. Ladaratha. Yeah. Verse 22.
You don't have a Tanakh in it. You don't have a Tanakh.
Everything we have on.
No sweat. Do have a brush have it?
You should do wherever the rest of the books are.
All right, no sweat. I'm gonna try and find it. It'll be easier with the Tanakh. Go ahead, Al. Go ahead. Let's do it.
Wabak. So
Nice and more. This will come to the speaker or this is to the computer? Okay. It's picking up good. Do it a little louder if you don't mind from all right? Nice and loud, all right?
Wabak Khazar Rakam Athar Patazar Yara Watazar Yara
Apatazakum. Aratazakum. La'a. Thakala. Ba'a. Shadak. Bakwatazarak. Walakwat. Katazar yak. La'a. Talakwat. La'ayan. La'ayniya. Walara. Walaga. Ta'izar. Atham. Anya. Yahweh. Al-Hayakum. Verse 23. Wayadabar. Yahweh. Al. Mashaya. Masha. The Amar. Down to 24. The Bar. Al. Banya. Yasharal. Yasharala. La Amar. Bakadash. Bakadash.
What was here? 22 or 23?
24.
24.
Bakadash. Ashaba. Ya'aya. Ba'akad. Lakadash. Yaha. Lakam. Shabash one.
Shabbat one.
Zakar one. Wa'aya. Tara wa'aya. Makwa ra'a. Padash.
That's right.
25. Kal. Malaka.
Mala'a.
Mala'a. Ka.
Go ahead.
Ibada. La'a. The I.S.U.P.K.
That's right.
Parabatham. Asha.
So I think that's actually ash,
Ash.
right? Ash like fire,
God.
right? Ash like Captain Ashaparium. Ash is fire. This is not ash. This the ha at the end is the feminine, but it's ash like fire.
Fire.
This part here is an offering made by fire unto the
Down.
Lord. The ash here is the fire. You see, it says La Yahweh after.
I don't understand that either.
Amen. So read the next word. Not
Okay.
next word after ash.
Ash. La Yahawaha.
La Yahweh.
La Yahawa.
Right, that's the Lord's name. So it's
Right.
fire to the Lord. La is to.
Me.
Yahweh is the Lord. So Ash La Yahweh. Ready for it?
God.
Y'all have the Hebrew on your phones or something? Y'all don't even know where? Anybody have the app on their phone? You'll have the app on your phone?
Yeah.
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 What's the name of this app?
It's called Hebrew and Greek. So if you type in Bible, Hebrew, and Greek, and it will come up in the App Store.
In the App Store. Let's take a quick second. Go ahead. If it's not just yeah, man. Yeah. That'll be too hard. That'll be too hard. Just take 2 seconds and just download it, all right? I know we ain't gonna, I'm trying to be too long-winded, but if you could follow on the Sabbath service, it helps with the Hebrew because you're gonna read the English after. And some words gonna stand out to you because you're gonna recognize it from the Hebrew and the English. All right. So you can just download it on your phones for now, or you could buy a Tanakh. Right. A Tanakh is written in the Syrian Hebrew and the English. All right. The brother gonna bring one just now, so you'll see. All right. So we're going
26.
26 now. All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Another app you could get on your phone, I don't know if they have them, it's called Blue Letter Bible. Blue Letter Bible, and you could download it, and each verse they have the Hebrew the same way, with the breakdown for every single word. All right?
Read on to that.
Yeah, nice and loud, all right?
Thanks,
Let's get them outside, because they're going to be trying to drown us out with that game music. Come on.
Yahweh the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
Al. Masha.
Mm-hmm.
La Amar.
La Amar, that's right. Say what it's here.
Salakia, yeah, verse 27.
Go ahead.
Ak. Salakia. Ahak. Is that
Ak.
Ak.
Mm-hmm.
But I Shawar.
Mm-hmm.
La Kadash.
Mm-hmm.
Ashaba ya Aya. Ashaba ya Aya.
Hashabaya. Hashabaya Aya.
Ashabaya
Hashabaya Aya.
Ashabaya Aya.
Mm-hmm.
Azar.
Hazaha.
Hazaha.
Mm-hmm.
Yasham. Yawam.
Mm-hmm.
Akaga. Hakagaria.
Akagarium.
Akagari. Oh, Salakia. Akagarium. Awa. Hawa. Hawa.
Mm-hmm. Hawa. Mm-hmm.
Makora.
Mm-hmm.
Quadash.
Right.
Yahweh. Lacham.
Yaha.
Oh, Salakia. Yahaya. Yaha.
Listen. Yaha. Right.
Lacham.
Right.
What I na yatham.
That's right.
Yakham.
Asa. Should have asa right next to it.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah, because I thought it was going to.
No, you good. Go ahead.
After
Mm-hmm. After separate. To you. After. Mm-hmm.
Yakham. What Farabatham. Farabatham.
Where you at?
I did the Atha and then this bit.
No.
The come. Your thumb.
Your thumb. Right.
Yeah. And then you said this is
the thumb. That's your cum, right?
your thumb. Yeah.
I'm trying to catch up with you, all right? Yeah.
Yeah. Your cum. So.
All right, carry on.
Your cum.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'a para batam. Ata.
All right.
Yep. Napasha. Asha. Lahai
La.
La Yahweh.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, that's
You got one more?
one more.
verse, yeah.
Anybody thirsty? Anybody need water or something to drink? You're sure? Don't be bashful and see if you're thirsty and kind of warm. You're good in back? Matthew, you need anything? You good? Sis? All right, no sir. Go ahead.
Kan Wakal. Malaka. La the I Shawa. The I Tazam. Haya Wam. Haya Wam. Azar. Haya. Yawam.
That's right.
Kagara Yam. Kagara
Kagar. Kagaria.
Hagaria. Hawaha.
Hawa'a.
Hawa'a.
Lakadar.
Lakagar. I la yakum. Laganya. Lagan.
That's not Lapanya.
Select oh, scan yeah, it's a pa.
Is that a part? Down the bar, is that a part?
Scan that's a pa, yeah.
Where it says right after I.S.U.P.K. Is Lapanya? Lapanya.
Yeah, that's it's pa, yeah.
Lapanya, like pan is like before the face of, like we salute Alawa Panya, and then the general is in front of your face,
Yeah.
right? So this is Lapanya, before the Lord or before the face of the Lord. Go ahead.
Select yeah, I'm gonna have to jump back up to that and
Go ahead. You got it.
okay. Kaparya Yum.
Kaparium.
Kaparium. Hawa. Hawa.
Hawa'a.
La Kapar. La Kaparya. La Kapar. I la yakum.
That's right.
La Panya.
That's right.
Lapanya. Yahweh. Yahweh. Allah Hayakam.
That's right. That's right. Good job. Good job. Good job. Listen, you can shoot that thing out. All right, we're going now 21 to 28. So, not sure. My son also to pick you up here. All right.
Okay. 21, right?
No, 23, 21 to 28.
Okay. 21 to 28. And ye shall proclaim on the self same day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. You shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations.
Keep reading now.
Okay, verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field. When thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleanings of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and the strangers. I am the Lord your God.
Right.
23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, 24. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall ye have a Salakia, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. 25. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Right.
26.
Right. That's what we in today. That's what we celebrating tonight. Right. The memorial blowing of trumpets. Look, we're going to say something. Go ahead.
No, I was saying right.
Okay, no sweat. Anybody knows what the memorial blowing of trumpets is about? Since you had a question, you sure? You could ask a question and ain't nobody gonna bite off your head here. You could ask a question. What was the question, huh?
No, I was just explaining to it.
Okay, we could explain it up here if you don't mind, all right? Anybody knows what the memorial blowing of trumpets is about? Why is there a memorial? What does the trumpet signify in Israel? Rabban? Speak up a little bit up. Warning for war. Anything else? Warning for the last days. I'll take that too. Anybody else? Right. Primarily that signal for war. Give me it in Ezekiel, the watchman. If he doesn't warn the people with blowing the trumpet, you know what I'm talking about, Dr. Karafia? Either one of you, please. Right? Usually we use the trumpet for a whole ton of things to signal stuff. To start the Sabbath service, the brothers blow the ram's horn or the trumpet, right? Even in the Bible, there's also the long silver trumpets that what I.S.U.P.K used for Passover, from what you all would have seen. So the trumpet would be, or the ram's horn would be a loud sound that would alert the people that something is about to happen. Whether it's danger, whether it's to assemble for a certain reason, whether it's to go marching, it's to signal something. All right, you have it? Go ahead. Give it to Rob and let him read it.
Ezekiel chapter 33 verse 2.
Ezekiel 33 and 2. Let's pull it for you now. You don't have it down there? You need a Bible up?
I got
No, sir.
Here's one.
You take this one up. Yeah.
Verse 1 actually.
Anybody else need a Bible? You're good? You all have Bibles? All right, no, sir. Go ahead.
33.
Nice and loud, all right?
Chapter 33 and verse 1. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man as their coat, and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
Exactly. So now the trumpet is supposed to warn the people that war is at hand. You understand? How are we blowing the trumpet today? Anybody? Raise your hand, though. Come on. Camp is an excellent example of blowing that trumpet. All right? You see them brothers get up on that podium and start blazing and start telling the white man he's the devil and start saying the Jews is black. That's blowing the trumpet. Because black people, we sleep. We sleep all over the place. And when you see those things and hear it and see them brothers talking like that, with the courage, you're going to start waking up. Because the sword is at hand. You understand? Like, they're killing us all different ways they could. And black people need to realize this is the time now to start step up, start stand up, come find the school. So the memorial blowing of trumpets is very important to our culture because that trumpet means something. It's warning the people. All right? That's it. I think that's about it right there. Right? All right. Go ahead, Zappo. So that's why we carry it for today. You know, the holy convocation, meaning everybody come together, everybody who can. No servile work therein. Meaning, what does that mean? You shall do no servile work therein. James. What does that mean? You shall do no servile work therein. What's he mean, civil work? Not really. Not no work period. No slave work. Meaning slave meaning what? Your job, your employer. You get the point? Now, of course, we in captivity. Everybody has a slavery. You might not be able to get off tomorrow. That's fine. If you can't get off your slave, fine. If you could get off your slave, you should stay home. You should do no servile work therein. In our captivity, the scripture said, rehearse the righteous acts. So as much as possible, that's what we're doing in our captivity. We're not in our land where everybody will be off tomorrow. You get the point? UK has something called a bank holiday where they just randomly give it off, right? But we want our bank holiday tomorrow. And they should give it to us. They should give it to us when we want it. But unfortunately, our oppressor is the devil, and he doesn't want to give us off anything. So you should use your paid leave and your vacation time wisely. Those of you who are self-employed, you'll get a copy of the high holy days. We have a calendar here?
No, not here, but we send that digital copy.
No, so make sure there's one in the school, all right? If it's not at the back of this door, this looks like a good spot for it. Nice, giant, not, giant enough that is readable from far. A high holy day calendar here. So when everybody who comes to the school could see when the holy days are, and they could put in for their time off the next day. Because the day begins sundown now. This is the beginning of the memorial blowing of trumpets. When the sun rises tomorrow, it's going to be the morn. By tomorrow night, it's going to be the end of that day when the sun sets. You get the point? That's what you should do. All right? All right, let's carry on.
Okay, verse 26. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, 27, also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and you shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
What was the other again?
27.
27? No, sure. All right. Day of atonement. A day of atonement. Anybody know what that is? What it is? Come on. Fasting. It's a day of fasting. You get the point? It's a day of afflicting your soul for the Lord. It says one day we have to do it. Anybody know when the day is? That's why you need that calendar up in the school, all right? You need it up in the school. Day of atonement. Come on. You want to say something? It's the next feast day. That's good. You're paying attention. Anybody know exactly when? So when will it be? 15th, I believe, is this year. Right? Okay, the 16th, if you counting it like that, it's the 15th because it starts sundown. Remember, sundown, the 15th, is the beginning of that next day. That's how you count it, the 16th. I believe it's what, next week, Thursday or something like that? Wednesday or Thursday. I think it's, I ain't too sure. Wednesday. Sunday, Wednesday. All right? He going to definitely solidified for everybody. But it's next week. So next week, prepare yourself to not eat and drink nothing. All right? You see what you made of. You want to conquer them Arabs. They're doing it for 12 hours, 40 days. Do it for the whole day, all right? For nothing. Come on. Correct. Let me get a drink of water or something. Say that one more time. No, because you telling people when it starts. So it starts today, which is on that calendar. What's today's date? The 6th. So at sundown is when it starts. You understand? Don't know you're gonna confuse it if you mix it up like that. It's the you have a cup or something now? Appreciate that. If you don't, yeah, please. All right. You're gonna confuse it like that. Don't think of it like that. The scriptures say use simple words so everybody understand. If I tell you be at the school on the 6th for the feast day, what day are you coming? The 7th? You coming on the 6th. As you hear, you're going to learn how the Lord operates. From Genesis, the evening and the morning is one day. So the 6th, the time you come in is what time? 7 at the evening. So you come in on the 6th of September, according to this date. But 7 o'clock or just after 7, when the sun goes down, is the beginning of the Feast of Trumpets. Because that evening and then the next morning when the sun rises, all the way until the sun sets the next day, that period of darkness and light is one day. That day is the day of memorial blowing of trumpets. You get me? Don't try to do that. You're gonna get yourself twisted up. So what? All right. Where we was at?
And that was 27.
Right, Day of Atonement. Don't go back and let you all know exactly when. That day, every man, woman, supposed to fast for 24 hours. Children, Rabban Salakia, brother, you're gonna be in pain. You ain't a boy again. Young man next year, what's the age of? Oh shit, yeah, you too. You too, you up there looking like you young, nah. You gonna get some smoke. The young dumb guy in the corner there, he looking like, not me. Not me. How old is dumb guy? 11? He'll get some mercy. He'll get a mercy this year. You get the point? But everybody else, you know what I mean? Unless you have to take medication that's life-threatening, for something that's life-threatening, when you need the medication, you'll be excused. If you're a sister that's pregnant or nursing, you'll be excused because you not eating means the baby don't eat. Babies don't fast. Children are under a certain age don't fast. All right? They don't. You fast for them. You get the point? When they become a certain age, then they take up the fast. All right? Let's continue.
Verse 28. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God.
All right. Good to go. Any questions? No. All right, this is what it looked like. All right. It's written, the normal book would open like this. This one is the other way because, of course, the Hebrew is right to left. Right? You have bigger ones too. This is a pocket one. You have bigger ones that you could get. It'll help you practice your Hebrew, all right? I recommend everybody should get one. All right? The ancient, not the ancient, the Syrian Hebrew, right? Most of the Hebrew, damn near all the Hebrew you're going to find today is the Syrian, all right? The ancient Hebrew, they just recently, when I say recently, not like 2-3 years ago, maybe about a decade or two ago, actually recognized that as ancient Hebrew. They was calling it Aramaic before, right? But they don't recognize it as the ancient Hebrew as much as we do. But of course, we are absolutely correct. All right? Let's answer your question. Now, that's why we teach both, and on the officer's test, it's both the ancient and the Syrian. All right? Are you done, Gubal?
Yeah.
All right. Not your.
James.
When you call the men up, you call the name, say present yourself. All right?
James, present yourself.
Imagine Shabbat.
And then you state your registry.
Say young man James. Banya Hawada. Banya Shahad. Young man James. Banya Hawada. Banya Shahad. Come to Imadium. Salute. Barakatham. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah. He's outside. Sure. You want to try the Hebrew? Yeah. You experienced it before? You exposed it before? You try it out. See, if not, you could pick it up for you. You know what I mean? He can pick it up for you and go through the English for now. That'll work? No sweat. But still show him where it is so maybe he can follow. And this one is a little small. How is this print for you? Is this print okay or is it too small? Is it too small? So this side here is the Hebrew, this one is the English. So he's at the word verse 23, and this side on 29. Yeah, but on this side here is the word 24. So this is the English here. 29. So your 29 is here. Right? So you go 29 this way, then 30 and 31, then the same page back. You know what I mean? Ready? Go ahead.
All right. Leviticus chapter 23 and 29 in the Hebrew. Kiyah, Pelah, Hanapash, Ashar, La'ar, Fa'aina, Fa'aitazam, Fa'aitazamah, Hayawam, Hazahar, Wanaka, Ma'aimaya, verse 30, Wakal, Hanapash, Ashar, Fa'aisha, Kala, Mala'aka, Fa'aitazam, Hayawam, Hazahar, Wahabedaf, Faya, Afar, Hanapash, Wa'ar, Makarab, Aima, verse 31 in the Hebrew. Pelah, Malaka'ah, La'ah, Fa'aishawah,
That first one is Kal.
Kal, Malakah, La'ah, Fa'aishawah, Kakwah, Iwalam, Ladar, Rafa Yakam, Bakal, Masha Bafa Yakam,
Before the ladder Raf you come.
Bakal, Masha Bafa Yakam, verse 32.
Go ahead, Dr. Bob.
Shabbat one, Hawa'ah Lakam, I na Yafam, Afar, na Peshafayicom, Bafashaya, Lakadash, I Rab, I Dar, I Rab, Shabafan, Shabafkam, verse 33 in the Hebrew. Wayadaba Yahweh, Allah Mashah, La'amah.
You got 33?
Just come to 34. 34. The Bar Allah Banya Yasha'ala, La'amah, Bakamashah, Bakamashah, I Wayam, Lakadash, Hasha Bayaya, Hazahar, Kadar, Hasar Kawaf,
Ka. It's Ka.
Hasar
Not
Kawaf,
the God, but Ka. Right after Hayaha. Hazaha.
Hazahar, yeah,
Ka.
Ka. Haba Aifa, Yamayam, La Yahweh, verse 35 in the Hebrew. Bayawam, Harashawan, Makara, Kodash, Kala, Malakaf, Ibadar, La'ar, Fa'aishawa, verse 36 in the Hebrew. Verse 36 in the Hebrew. Shaba Aifa, Yamayam, Fakari, Rayabwa, Asha'ar, Yahweh, Bayawam, Asha Mayanya, Makara, Kodash, Yahweh, Lakam, Wahakarab, from Ashar, La Yahweh, Itazaraf, Hawa'ah, Kala, Malakaf, Ibadar, La'ar, Fa'aishawa. So what verse did it end up in? Is it 29?
29.
Oh, yeah.
29, 50, 21, 50.
Yeah, it's 36.
35. So it's 35.
No, I think it's at 36.
36. Alright, make sure. So 35. So you start 29, right?
Yeah, it's 29.
29, 36, 34, 35. 37, 35. 7, right? Or you're going ahead?
That's in verse 36.
You start at 29, though?
Come on.
You read 29?
Come on, come on.
Okay, no sure. All right. So you done now?
Yeah,
So you go from
you got it. Yeah, you got it.
So you going from 29
Come on,
to
Book of Leviticus.
yeah, you're from 29 to 36.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29. For whatsoever soul it shall be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. Verse 30. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Verse 31. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Your generations in all your dwellings, Salakia. Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls. In the 9th day of the month at even, from even unto even, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. Verse 33. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of the 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord. Verse 35. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no civil work therein. Servile work, Salakia, therein. Verse 36. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. That's it, verse 36.
You were supposed to start at 35. You come from 29. The other brother, he can start at 36. All right. Easy last brother.
Yeah, the next couple will be the last one.
No, sir. No, right.
All right then. And my gym.
Who ain't go up here? You came up already? All right. So we have what? One more?
Come on, come on.
No, sir. After you want to make it? What's the camera? Yeah, we cool. No, I'm saying maybe it a short version. That would work too. Go ahead.
All right, so just come this side and then.
You know to present yourself? All right, I'm Adam Shabbat, so you stand with your hands behind your back flat, right? Matthew, Ban Banyamin, Ban Yasha'al. Matthew, Ban Banyamin, Ban Yasha'al. Come to Admadium. Right hand. Yahweh. You know the salute? Not really. Also, Yahweh. Bahashem. Yahweh Shai. Baraka Thumb. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Baraka Thumb. You ever heard the Hebrew before? No, sir. I'm going to bottom pull it for you, all right? Is your phone or this?
Yes.
Davis? Could you see this print here? Or just right here? You know, on this side. Okay, so the Hebrew is right to left. You can follow along, but it's still 23. We're going to start at 36, right?
Come on, come to faces.
36. So this is 33, 37. 36 starts right here. And you see what 36? Yeah. So this scripture is Shabbat. Right? Shabbat I. So he gonna read Shabbat I and go all the way. And so come here and stuff here, come down, in 37. And when you read sure you'll come across 37. So 38 goes that way. Right? And then you'll come back to the English. Anytime you're ready, all right?
All right, Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 36 in the Hebrew. Shabbat I, Yama Yam, Bakar Yaba Wa, Ashar, La Yahweh, Bayawam, Asha Mayanya, Makara, Kodash, Yahweh Lakom, Wakara, Betham,
Yaha.
Yaha, Lakom, Wah, Rabah, from
Waha Korab.
Waha, Karab, from Ashar, La Yahweh, I Tazarah, Hawa Kala, Malakah, I Badar, La'ah, for Aisha, Shawal, verse 37 in the Hebrew. Allah, Mawa, Idaya, Yahweh, Ashar, Baka Ra'awa, Afam, Makwa Ra'aya, Kadash, Laha, Krayab, Ashar, La Yahweh, I Laha, Wa Ma Naka, Zabak, Wa Nasakayam, the Ba Yawam, Baya with Ma, verse 38 in the Hebrew. Malabada, Shabafba, Yahweh, Wama Bad, Bada, Ma for Ne Waf become, Wama Bada, Kala, Nadar come, Wama Bad, Bada, Kala, Nadar, before you come, Ashar, for Nawar, La Yahweh, verse 39 in the Hebrew. Ak, Bakar Mashah, Aisha, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashab, Ya'aya, Ba'asa Pekam, Afar, Baba Wafar, Haratazar, Baka Yahweh, Yahweh, Shabbat Aifa, Yama Yam, Yum, Bam Wam, Hara Shawan, Bayawam, Shabbat One, Wabba Yawam, Hasha Mayania, Shabbat One, verse 40 in the Hebrew. Lakam, Lakam, Bayawam, Harishawam, Paria, Itazar, Hadar, Kagaf, Samarayam, Wa'aina,
That's Kapah. Kapah after Hadar.
Kapah, Famayam, Wa'aina, Itazar, Ibaf, Wa'irabat, Wa'ibaya, Wa'irabia, Nakal, Washa Matbam, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayikom, Shabaif,
Shabbat.
Shabaif,
Mhm.
Yamayam, verse 41 in the Hebrew.
You might as well go all the way to 44, all right?
Count them. What caused the farm? Called the God, La Yahweh, Shabaif, Yamayam, Bashna, the Quaff, Iwalam, Ladar, Rafah Yikom,
Ladder Rafika.
Ladar Rafikom, Bakadash, and Hashab Ayah, Pakaga Wall, Afan, verse 42 in the Hebrew. Basakaf, Basakaf, Fashabawa, Shabaif, Yamat,
Yum.
Yam, Kala,
Carl.
Kal, Ha'az of Ra, by Shara, by Ya, Sharala, Yashabua, Basaka, verse 43 in the Hebrew. Lama Lamaiwan,
Lama Ain.
Lama Ain, the Iwa, the Rafikom, Kal,
Kaya.
Kaya, Basakwa, Basakawa, Hawash, for ya,
Hawashab.
Hawashab, for ya,
Hawashab.
Hawashab, for ya, Afar, Banya, Yasha'ala, Bahawa, Bahawa, Tazaya, Aya, our farm,
That's right.
Ma'aratazar,
Right.
Matazaria,
Matazarium.
Matazarium, and Yahweh, Alahayikum,
That's right.
verse 44 in the Hebrew. Wayadaba, Masha, Afar, Ma'idaya, Yahweh, Allah Banya,
Ow.
Al Banya Yasha'ala.
Right. Good job. Very good. Show him where he's taking it from. Yeah, 36 to 44. Nice and loud, all right, man?
7 days shall ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be a holy convocation unto you. And ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocation, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offering, everything upon his day. Verse 38. Besides the Sabbath of the Lord, and besides your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings, which ye shall give unto the Lord. 39. Also, in the 15th day of the 7th month, ye shall, Salakia, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. Verse 40. And ye shall take you on the first day boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and boughs of fig trees, and willows of the brook, and ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. 41. And ye shall keep it as a feast day unto the Lord 7 days in the year, and ye shall it shall be a statute forever in your generation. Ye shall celebrate it in the seventh month. 42. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths. 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. 44. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord.
Anybody have any questions on it? What we just read? You're good on it? You're sure? All right. Who's good on Quartzon? I feel it. I gotta say no more. Yeah, see how much is on the all right, like it's important to keep the feast days and the holy days. Just from verse 43. If you could read verse 43 one more time.
Leviticus 23:43.
Mm-hmm.
That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God.
Go ahead. Keep reading next verse.
And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord.
Right. So why is it important to keep holy days, or what our oppressor would call holidays? That's where you get the word holiday from. It's from the Bible, the high holy days. Go ahead, to that one.
As a memorial, so we don't forget.
And why it's important not to forget?
This remember the life that the Lord is talking about.
And why it's important to remember that? You're right. You're absolutely right. But why is it important to remember that?
To remember that he was the only God freedom.
That's that. I'll take that. Anybody else? Rahman? That's also correct. Right? It's to keep us remembering what the Lord did for us, to make us remember we have a father. Anybody in here who have children, you know how you feel about your children. You know if somebody steps to your children, you're ready to risk it all. You get the point? And it's to remind us that we also have a father. Because being in captivity, you could forget you have a father. You could forget that you belong to somebody, which is how our people in the world are. That's why we go looking for new parents in Allah. We go looking for new parents in Caesar Borgia, the white Jesus. We go looking for new parents in Seventh-day Adventists, in the Rastafarians, and every other thing. But we are to remember who our father is. Them nations, they come across here, go in America, and they don't forget who their father is. They don't forget which stone they belong to or which Christian cross they belong to. But these holy days we have is to make us remember who our father is. Why? Because it's important to call on your father in certain times. It's important to, and it's also important to know that when you're going through hell, it's he doing it to you. You understand? Just like if you have children, you punish your children who that punishment coming from. They know who bringing that belt. They know who taking away the PlayStation. They know who sending them to their room. You understand? And they know who to go to. I that enough. They know who to go to make it stop. But these religions, they make sure we don't know who to go to. Make 2 copies, all right? For the next for Saturday. Saturday, so make 2 copies. Let's make another copy of this.
All right, rise and face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer.
Which reasons?
We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, within the English. Abba Noah, Bar Shemayim, Dash, I.S.U.P.K, Yahweh, I.S.U.P.K, Baba Ratazaka, I.S.U.P.K, Sawar, I.S.U.P.K, Bar Shemayim, Funny Noah, Come, Cow, Yawam, what's the lucky Noah? Kaba Wak Noah, what's the luck Noah? Kaba Waki Noah, Walla Bobby I Noah, Manasai one, Abon, I was shy Noah, my young, right, my young, the car, I'm a lakwa, Waha Allah, Papa Ara, I will love you.
In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
And this is the Hakar, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Baba Kushah, Funny Noah, Hakar, Laqa'ah, Kal Makalah, Kal Madawa, Hakar, Latahar, Hamatazarem, Hakar, Lahakiyam, Mafia, Hakar, Al-Kal Waf, Atama Alek, Lagarasham, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Wale, Amen.
In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power, the power to heal all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, to cast them out, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it.
And this is the blessings in the Hebrew. Barak Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Mataza Bi'ah. Alawap Yahanna. Ha Alawapim. Ha Suranyim. Ha Kutazayanyim. Ha Kaliyanyim. Wa Akwapim. Yahweh. Wa Hashem. Yahweh Shai. Shawadek. Amen.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angel. Commanding General YAHANNA. The general. The captain. The officer. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it.
And this is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asher Ayanya, Ahayim, Ma'ayan, Isaiah, Yahweh, I.S.U.P.K, Mayim, Ratazah, Ayafan, Lamawat, Galka, Alianawam, Shamarka, Anna, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayishan, Shawamah, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tizalka, Aliyad, Yam Yikah, Yawamam, Ashamash, La'ah, Yakah, Wayarah, Balayillah, Yahweh, Yashamaka, Akal Ray, Yashamah, Afna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashamah, Taza Afka, Wababa Aka, Ma'aifa, I will love.
In English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time
From
forth
this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Al-Hayam,
Al-Hayam,
Al-Damayah,
Al-Damayah,
Lakar,
Lakar,
Al-Fakarash,
Al-Fakarash,
wa Al-Fashakwat,
Al-Fashwat,
Al-Yahanna,
Yahanna,
our Yabyan Yikar,
Al-Yahannah,
Yahama Yawan,
Yahammah,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Aimakar,
Al-Aimakar,
Ya'ira Yamwa,
Yaira Yamwa,
Sawadah,
Sawadah,
Wayafa Ya'itazawo,
Wayatayai,
Al-Tazakwan Yikar,
Al-Zabawadika,
Amara,
Amara,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakidam,
Wanakakira,
Magaya,
Magaya,
Wala Yazakar,
Wala'ayasaka,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Sham Yashala,
Iwadah,
Iwadah,
Tayah,
Tayah,
our Aitazawo,
Wa'ayatawa,
Labah,
Abba,
Yaka Adwa,
Yaka'adwa,
Al-Yikar,
Alika,
Ba'yaf,
Wa'yah,
Yaka Rafa,
Yakarafa,
Ahalya,
Ahaya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wa Yashamai,
Wayashmai,
Alayam,
Aliyam,
Mawa Abba,
Mawa
Wahagayam,
Wahagayam,
Gabor,
Gabor,
Wa Aimawan,
Wa'ayman,
Wa Aimalak,
Wa'aymalak,
Palashah,
Palashah,
Am Yashabya,
I'm Yashala,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gamash Awar,
Ramashwa,
Nalawar,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Ayman,
Hayawar,
Ayawa,
Zarawai,
Zarwai,
Labanya Lawa,
Labanyalawa,
Salah,
Selah,
Aishalahum,
Aishalahum,
Kamadyan,
Kamadyan,
Kasayah,
Kasayah,
Sara'ah,
Sarah,
Kayabyan,
Kayabyan,
Banakal,
Barakal,
Kayashwan,
Wayashwa,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa,
Ayan the Arab,
Ayanda Ara,
Hayawar,
Ayawa,
Gamad,
Kamad,
Adamar,
Adama,
Shayafamwa,
Shayfama,
Nadar,
Nadar,
Yap Mawa,
Yabnawa,
Ka'ira,
Ira,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakazahaba,
Wakaza Pap,
Wakazah,
Wakatazal,
Wakatazal,
Anai,
Benai,
Kal,
Kal,
Nasa Yikamwa,
Nasayakamba,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amawa,
Amarwa,
Naira Shah,
Nairashah,
Nanawa,
Nalawa,
Af,
Af,
Na'awaf,
Nawa,
Alahaya,
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 Shayafamwa,
Shayfama,
Kagalgala,
Galgala,
Kapash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Rakal,
Lapanyaraka,
Ash,
Ash,
Baba Ira,
Tabaaya,
Ira,
Ira,
Wa,
Wa,
Kalahaba,
Kalahaba,
Falaha,
Salaha,
Harayam,
Alayam,
Khan,
Khan,
Faradakma,
Faradakma,
Basa Irakal,
Basa Iraka,
Babasa,
Babasa,
Papka,
Papka,
Bahalam,
Bahalam,
Mala'ah,
Mala'ah,
Panyahum,
Panyahum,
Palawan,
Palawan,
Waya,
Waya,
Pashwa,
Pashwa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahweh,
Bashwa,
Bashwa,
Waya,
Waya,
Halwa,
Halwa,
Ajai,
Ayai,
Waya,
Waya,
Kapawa,
Kapawa,
Waya,
Waya,
Abadwa,
Apadwa,
Waya,
Waya,
the Iwa,
Aiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Fa,
Abda,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahweh,
Badka,
Badka,
Aliwan,
Aliwan,
Alkaha,
Alkaha,
Ratiza,
Arakaza,
Aman.
Aman. The English. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
Lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
They that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people
against thy people
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said, Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
Tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Israelites
of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre, Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kishon, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes, as Zabah, and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So be it.
This one?
Because this one.
Yeah, that one's
No, sir. Pray for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now. Right now. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasures of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, posse comitatus, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street. Open up the internet and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all.
Cause it to be known by all.
That it is the angels that have done
That
it.
it is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread through the media.
Cause it to be spread through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahawashi.
In the name of Yahawashi.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it. This is the prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushai.
Yahushai.
Barakanawa.
Barakanawa.
Wayasha'ala.
Wayasha'ala.
Wahabiyah.
Wahabiyah.
Saparium.
Saparium.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Hagan.
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 Hagan. Just everybody, just just take a second. All the loved ones, just call them in your head because it takes too long. Stop doing it for a while now. All right, keep going.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
The word of Aman.
The word of Aman.
What we just said was, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, and protect our loved ones in the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it.
So, let's listen to second. Zora, you go ahead.
All the brothers are going to salute the Torah. And as you see,
you salute it up your face and then you come.
I can't consider it.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barak Yah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barak Yah. If you're not sure what to do, just watch Captain Parasha do it, and that's the way you do it.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barak Yah.
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 Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barak Yah. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barak Yah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barak Yah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barak Yah. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barak Yah.
Come on, young man, get close to that Torah, man. That's your history, man. Don't be scared of that thing. Make a fist. Make a fist. Salute, man. Young man. Give a salute. Yeah? Put your fist straight and come closer to it. Get closer. Rest your fist on it like this. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Barak, Yah. Good job, man. Good job. Good job, man.
God.
That's right. Good job, lad. Right, you know this already? And you can set the timer, man. Matthew, you good? Oh, you. Come on back up.
Alright, we're going to give the men one courtesy salute. So, men of Israel, I.M.A.D.M. Shabbat, I.M.A.D.M. Barak, Yahweh Hashem Shabbat. Which means, we're going to say Sar, which means turn and face Yajim. And now we're going to Sar, which means turn and face the sisters. So now we're going to give the sisters one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, I.M.A.D.M. Shabbat, I.M.A.D.M. Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yajim. Class dismissed. Is there anyone that wants to be anointed?
Anybody needs to be anointed? Say quickly, you'll use your voice, man. What's up, man? You're tired of the long day today?
You got the anointing prayer because we don't have that machine.
It'll be 2 highest priests, right?
That'll be you and Captain Russian.
The 3 highest priests tonight. Yeah. So they just line up right here. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody? Any more brothers want to get anointed? All right. Brother, what's your God finish your everybody gets stopped up there?
Come on,
You don't have a couple Christmas? Yeah. Every 2 months, right? All right. I'm gonna be preached up here soon, all right?
come on.
Come on, bro. All right. When you point to you, you're gonna say your name. Come on, you don't want to? You sure? Yeah, ain't no sweat. Yabaraka Yahweh,
Yabaraka Yahweh,
Yashimaka,
YAHANNA,
Yahweh,
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 Al-Yaka,
Al-Y.K,
Yakanka, Yahweh,
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 Al-Yaka,
Al-Y.K,
Yashimaka, Shalom,
Shalom,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Hashem,
Hashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Shai,
Barak,
Barak,
Rapah,
Magan,
Agan,
Magan,
Dungaba,
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 Leon,
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 Ba'alba, 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 Ren,
Ren, Ren,
Zakai,
Zakai, Zakai. What's your name? What's your name?
Omari,
Say it again.
Omari,
One more time. Omari.
Ty, Ty, Ty,
Quatazar,
Quatazar, Quatazar, Quatazar, Matthew, 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 Tazapua, Tazapua, James, James,
What did you preach up here?
Shamgar, Shamgar, Shamgar,
Hakayan,
Hakayan, Hakayan,
Bahashim Yahweh Shai,
Bahashem Yahushai,
the Wala Aman.
the Lord Aman.
What we just said was Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, shield, and protect all these brothers of this name. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, and so be it. Any sisters want to get anointed? No, so anybody else? We're good? Let's do it. That's it. Anybody else? Go show. Good.
No, sure.
Yabaraka Yahweh,
Yabaraka Yahweh,
YAHANNA,
YAHUPK,
Yahweh,
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 Al-Yaka,
Al-Y.K,
Yakanka,
Yahweh,
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 Al-Yaka,
Al-Y.K,
Yahweh,
Shalom,
Shalom, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Hashem,
Hashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Barak,
Barak,
Rapah,
Magan,
Agan,
Tazanawai, 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 Yahanna, Yahanna, Yahanna,
Bahashim Yahweh Shai,
Bahashem Yahushai,
the Wada Aman.
the Lord Aman.
What we just said was Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, and shield, protect the ones we just named. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, and so be it.